Sanskrit was Nadi? Huh? Vari. Oh, Vari. Now all together say Vari. First you have to find your book. Half of the time people can't find their book self. How you go say? Find it? Okay, now say after me, then you will say by yourself. Vari, Varini, Varini, Vari, Varini, Varini, Varina, Varibhyam, Varibhihi, Varine, Varibhyam, Varibhyaha, Varinaha, Varibhyam, Varibhyaha, Varinaha, Varinoho, Varinam, Varini, Varinoho, Varishu. E Vari. There is a dual there also, but with an alternative. E Vare. E Varini. He Varini. That is it? Now say by yourself. 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 2, 3. And Nadia also had given. Find Nadi. Nadi, Nadia, like that, right? Okay. That was a week before. Now start 2, 3. Nadyaha, Nadim, Nadyau, Nadihi, Nadibhyam, Nadibhihi. One more time. 2, 3. Nadi, Nadya, Alright. So today we will continue with Sandhi. I have started Hal Sandhi. Remember that? Hal Sandhi means consonants with some halan. Right. So last one I gave you class consonants except nasals when followed by a hard consonant. Substitute the class consonant except nasal when followed by a vowel or soft consonant. That one I gave. Okay, and the example was like yat vina. Gramat agacchati. And the last one was yat vina. Yat vina. There we stopped? Okay. Now note number 2. The same Hal Sandhi continued. Number 2 note. Write down. Class consonants except nasals. Class consonants except nasals when followed by a hard consonant. When followed by a hard consonant, substitute the first letter of their class. Substitute the first letter of their class. So two technical words are there inside here. One is class consonant. You know what is a class consonant? I told you last time. Class consonant is from ka, kha, ga, like that. From that line all the way to pa, that whole section there. So that is 2, that's 5 by 5, 25. 25 is in that box, isn't it? Ka, then cha, and ta, ta, and ta, and pa. Pa. So that's 5 lines this way and 5 across this way. 25. Those are called as class consonants, right? So when a class consonant is followed by a class consonant except nasal is followed by a hard consonant. Now you know what, now there is the next technical term. What is hard now? The first 2 in those class. Right. Then it substitutes the first letter of their class. That is the rule, right? Now these are the examples. Okay, now look here, then you will write. Look on the board. It says when a class consonant is followed by a hard consonant, then it takes the first letter of its class. Okay, now, this is a class consonant or not? Then it is followed by th. Th is in the first two letters of that line, isn't it? So that becomes, th means it is hard. So it is class consonant followed by a hard consonant. So it takes the first letter of its class. So the first letter of this class is what? Th. Same th. That same th there. Right? Same th. So then what you will get here, like this. And that's how you see such words. When you see this, that means first this the became a th. Because it takes the first letter of the class, it becomes a th. And now that th is gone into this other th here. And then you get that thing. You see that in the print? In the literature, when you're reading, you will see this thing. Uttishtati means stand up. Or he stood up. So he stands up. He stands up. Like that. Uttishtati. So that's how that word is formed. He rises. He rises up like that. Right, now see here now. Next one. No, you wait and you'll write just now. I'll give you time to write. Kshud piritaha. Say. Kshud piritaha. So now class consonant. That is the class consonant, right? The class consonant followed by pa. Pa, pa, ba, bha, ma. So pa and pa, they are hard. So class consonant followed by hard consonant. So this now will take the first letter of its class. So this belongs to that line now. Ta, tha, da, tha, like that. The first letter is ta. So this will become same, like see over there, it became a ta. Like that. Now you write it down. Kshutpiritaha. Kshutpiritaha. Means the pangs of hunger. When people suffer from suffering or this, well, anyway you want to translate that. Pirita means pain, suffering. Akshud, kshud, hunger. Like, for example, when your belly growling. But that don't mean you're always hungry, you know. Sometimes your belly will growl for nothing. Finish? Now next one. That was number 2, right? Class consonant except nasal followed by hard consonant. Now number 3. Ma means mahalan. This is the note now. Write down the note. Ma at the end of a word. Ma at the end of a word is changed to anuswara. Is changed to anuswara when followed by sibilants, semivowels, and her. Sibilants, semivowels, and her. Ma at the end of a word is changed to anuswara when followed by sibilants, semivowels, and her. Her like Hari, that her. Okay. Now, say the first 2 lines of Rama, declension Rama, 2, 3. Okay, so the second line is Ramam, Ramo, Raman. See the second line. Ramam, like that, right? Ramam. Correct? Second line. Now, if you want to say, I salute Rama, in Sanskrit is Ramam Vande. See, like this. Look here, you will write after. Ramam Vande. I salute Rama. So the Rama has to be in second case. I salute Rama. Right? If it is Namaha only, it goes to fourth case. I told you that. But here, Ramam Vande, I salute Rama. Right? So now read the rule. It says, Mahalan. I told you, na? At the end of a word, followed by sibilants, semivowels, and her. So this va is what? Where that fall now? Huh? Va is semivowel. Ya, ra, la, wa. That line. That is called as semivowel. That also I had given you. So followed by sibilants. Now what is sibilants? Yeah. Sha, sha, sa. Those are called as sibilants. Right? So followed by sibilants, semivowel, and her. So here it is followed by a semivowel. So what it says would happen to that ma? It will change to anuswara. Right. So you put a footnote there for that note. When you continue note, this is a necessary change. Because there are some changes that are optional. This is called a necessary change. Means that rule. Right? Suramam Vande. The next example. Okay. Now, so what is it? Say Vidyam Sampadaitum. Sampadaitum. Ya yi Sampadayitum. Sampadaitum means to procure or to achieve knowledge. Achieve knowledge. To procure knowledge. Right. Now, we continue the same thing. Mm-hmm. It have to be Mahalan unless it has something following it which will change it. If nothing is there to change it, it will stay like that, yeah. Right? Because that is the original word. That's why I make you remember this just now. When we're doing it, when we're writing on the board, we write shorthand, right? But this is the way it is. And if there is something following it, that will determine how it will change. Now, we have a next part to this rule. Because just now we said only for sibilants, semi-vowels, and ha. What about the others now? If that following, what will happen? Only few letters they were given, isn't it? That's 4 and 3, 7 and 1, 8. Those 8 letters, if they're following, it will necessarily change to Anuswara, right? Those 8 letters. But the alphabet only has 8 letters, you have almost 50 letters, 47 letters. Then, what if they follow, what will happen? Now, that is the next part of the note. For the rest of consonants, Ma is optionally changed. Ma is optionally changed to Anuswara or Ma is optionally changed to Anuswara or the nasal of that class. Ma is optionally changed to Anuswara or the nasal of that class. No, what is the meaning of that? See that? What is it? Aham gacchami. Say? Right. Now we see the rule. The ma followed by the first rule was semi-vowels, sibilants, and ha. No, that is not none of them there. This ga is none of those. So this is the rest. So the ma is followed by ga. So now there we have an option there. That ma will change to anuswara or it will change to the nasal of the class. So the option, nasal of that class of ga. What is the nasal of ga? Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. So it will change to anuswara or it will change to that nga. So you have choices now. That good? You notice here, if it keeps the anuswara, the two words remain separate. If it changes to the nasal of that class, it join there. You see that? So now say, aham gacchami. Aham gacchami. Aham gacchami. I do not know what it is. I don't know how it happened. But somewhere, maybe in the beginning of the last century, somewhere, somebody taught all Trinidadian Pandits only this possibility. So you will hear all the older Pandits, those who are like 60, 70 and all, they will all say aham gacchami. It means somebody who only taught that one possibility, but this is the other. By rule, you have a choice of this one or this one. So he chose, not wrong, right? But you should know that there is a second option. But if you listen to any of the older people, you will hear them saying aham gacchami. Aham gacchami. Ahang. Like hung, like you hung him. Ahang. So again say aham. Say aham gacchami. Aham gacchami. Aham gacchami. All right. Got that rule? I'll give you some more example. Aham gacchami, you know the meaning? What is the meaning? I go. Here? Aham charan. Aham charan means I am going. That's present participle. That you have not done yet, but that is the meaning, right? Now, see the derivation now. What you will get here? There's one possibility. The other possibility? See, that na is the nasal of this class. Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. So this is the nya. So you see, here it took a different nasal. Here it takes a different nasal, and because of the cha. Here because of the ga. So it takes the nasal of that class. You have to be very careful with that. That nasal is from that class. Let me see if I have any other different nasal here. Yes. Say Nijam Bhagam. Nijam Bhagam means you will get now what? So see, the nasal of this class, o, ha, ba, bha, ma. So the nasal is ma. Nijam Bhagam. In this case, the pronunciation is same. Here also is Nijam is Nijam. Nijam Bhagam is my share. One's share. One's own share. Like my share of the pie or my share of the goodies. That one's share. Piece of the pie. When you're doing offering in Havan, you offer to all the deities, that is called a bhagam. This share for Hanumanji, this share for Lord Vishnu, this share for Lord Shiva, this share for, that is called bhagam. So now in the literature, most probably you will encounter the word like this. So that when you see that, that really is aham gacchami. That is the original. Because of Sandhi, it became like that. The original word is aham gacchami. So don't be confused. You have to know all of these things like that, so that when you see it in literature, it really means aham gacchami, means I go, or aham charan, like that. Nijam Bhagam. You will see the words like this. Most probably, in all likelihood, you will see it like this. I mean, 99% of the time. You will not see this. This is only in ABC book, children book you will see that, but not in Gita. In children book you will see like this only. But you are learning Sanskrit to read children book. You learn Sanskrit to read Puranas and things, isn't it? So you look out for this only. Right. Now next one. Maybe do a couple more. Notes again. Ra. Ra at the end of a word. Ra at the end of a word. Ra means Rahalana. Ra at the end of a word is changed to Visarga. Is changed to Visarga when followed by a hard consonant. When followed by a hard consonant. Or followed by nothing. Or followed by nothing. Sometimes nothing is there. So that is following what we are talking about. When followed by a hard consonant or followed by nothing. The sibilants are hard or soft? Eh? Eh? The semi-vowels, I told you, they are soft. The sibilants are supposed to be hard. Well, actually, there is divisiveness on that. Antoine says that they are soft, but Rajguru says that they are hard. Eh? Who you have there now? Well, soft. They come in hard. Yeah. Some of the authors put them in a different place, but the majority put them in the hard section. They actually, by sound also, they are hard, like coarse. Sha, sha, like that. Hard. And when, for this here, this rule will work here now also, because hard. So now, what it says? Follow the rule. The ra, when followed by a hard consonant or by nothing, changes to visarga. So then what you will have there? Pratah snana means morning bath. Morning bath. No, like this, it comes Pratah snanam. When you have it separately, if you write it two words, actually here it becomes like one word. Usually, if it comes inside of a verse, you don't pronounce it in the middle of a verse. If you are reading it like that, in prose form, like you're reading a sentence, you could pronounce. Pratah snanam. Pratah snanam. In verses where they come in the middle, we don't say. You just say Pratah snanam. But still some way you have to say to know that it is there. It is just not Pratah. Pratah snanam. And if you are reading prose, you say Pratah snanam. That's a good question. Quite often. I'm just telling what it goes by convention. There's no rule for that. What goes by convention is when you're chanting Bhagavad Gita, if a visarga comes in the middle of it, see, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha, Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Yuyutsavaha. Mamaka Pandava. See that Mamaka? That is actually Mamakaha. No, what will happen is you will break the chanda. From that point of view, it will be wrong. Because you add another syllable to the chanda, and instead of 8 syllables, it will become 9. That is why it is not chanted. So then there will be chanda bhanga. So chanda bhanga also is not good. Chanda bhanga is actually a disrespect to the deity. Because each chanda is a deity. Like Gayatri chanda it is called. Gayatri chanda. So to break the chanda is a disrespect to the deity. So mamakaha pandavaschaiva, then you add one more syllable when you do that. So you have to say mamakaha pandavaschaiva. Right, next example for the same thing now, we are dealing with ra. Antarpravishtaha. See that? Antarpravishta means entry within. Entry within. And the next word is pratarkalaha. Pratarkala means pratakalaha. So you see when they say pratakala, we don't say prataha kala. Pratakala. Pratakala means morning time. Morning time. So you can see the original words really is pratar, antar, like that. We don't see it like that usually. We see it like this. That is ra at the end of a word. Now, one note, last note concerning this ra there now. One more note. And Ra will be done. Ra will run away. Ra remains unchanged. Ra remains unchanged when followed by vowels or soft consonants. Ra remains unchanged when followed by vowels or soft consonants. Ra remains unchanged when followed by vowels or soft consonants. Say it and then you will write down. Okay? Punarichhati. Punarichhati. So it says it doesn't change, right? So all that happens that E has gone and joined with that Ra, but the Ra is still there. Punarichhati. You pronounce this the same and this is the same. Punarichhati. Punarichhati. You are seeing it? You have to be able to see that like that here. You should. Let me see that again. Na, re. How it became re? If you're saying that, I mean you have to see it like that. Punargachami. Punargachami. So see, punar, the ra has gone on. It has not changed. It just moved from one place. So no change. That is the rule. Punargachami. And here punarasmi. So this is the same thing. Punarasmi. The a has just merged with the ra. That halan has gone. Punarasmi. So punarichhati. Again he desires. Again he wants. You know, like some people can't stop wanting. Then punargachami, again I go. Again I go. Punarasmi, again I am. Again I am. Okay, see this nice program. Okay, having yeah, 15 minutes. Just listen to this, then you'll write. I will tell you this, so then you can write up. On 24th, which is Republic Day, which is just now, A few days from now. Today is what? 16. The next Sunday. Not tomorrow Sunday, the next Sunday. Republic Day. The holiday is Monday. So for many years we have had yatra from where the mission started in California. And we walk all the way here. That is about maybe 7 or 8 kilometers from there to here. 7 or 8 kilometers and about 20 yards and about 5-foot step to reach up by the step day. So we have been doing it for many years. So we want to do it this Republic Day. Starting at 6 o'clock, we'll start a walk from there. 6 o'clock in the morning. Come and join. It's healthy. Republic Day, Sunday morning early. It's healthy for you, good for your life. Reduce stress and high blood pressure and diabetes and all kind of things. That's real good. All right. When we come here, we'll have lunch here when we reach here. So if anybody wants to donate any item for lunch or you want to donate any water for on the way, because trucks will be there on the way with water. So if you want to donate any water or donate anything for the food, so it is all in raising awareness for, also in raising awareness for Swamiji's visit and his yajna, which starts on the 1st of October. Swami Abhedananji coming from South Africa, all the way from Durban. Durban, South Africa has 1 million Indians. 1 million, like the population of Trinidad almost, right? It's a huge city also. Just like you're walking down any big city in America or anything, like Miami. Like that it is. And right on the ocean side, real beautiful also. Swamiji posted in that city. So you'll be here from the 1st to the 7th of October, which is just 2 weeks from now. And he'll be doing Ramayana, Ram Gita from Ramayana, Aranyakan. So to raise awareness for all of that and all, we're having the march, and then for health, and then we have been having that march traditionally, not when Swamiji come in. For many years we have done that march, that walk. So Sunday come in, all right. Vashti is at the back. You all know Vashti. She's in your class. She's sitting here. She will take any information about food and water that anybody want to donate. Okay. All right. I'll see you in. Yes. Punar means again. Punar. Punar is in decline over there. Punar, so you see punah, punaha, usually you see. So when nothing is following, that the rule just now we say, na? When nothing is following, it changes to visarga. Punaha, punaha. But the word is actually punar.